Hey guys, the former Deputy National Publicity Secretary of the All Progressive Congress APC, Comrade Timmy Frank, has called on the Authority of Health of States and Government of the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, to sack President Bola Ahmed Tinubu as its chairman over lack of legitimacy as President of Nigeria. Frank, who made this call in his statement in Abuja, said the president lost legitimacy following the discovery that he forged the Chicago State University certificate he filed with the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) to contest the 2023 presidential election. He said ECOWAS must remain relevant and retain its credibility and respect among member states, especially in dealing with military junta now spreading fast like a pandemic across the sub-region. It must act fast to protect its integrity. He equally called on past and present presidents of member states of ECOWAS to prevail on the sub-regional body to do the right thing by appointing another chairman in acting capacity pending ratification during the next ordinary session of the Authority of Heads of States and Government of ECOWAS. He said failure to act timely would put the regional body in a lame duck position where all decisions reached during the tenure of Tinubu will not be respected and therefore null and void. He called on the leadership of the military junta in Burkina Faso, Guinea, Mali, and Niger Republic not to have any dealings, discussions, or negotiation with the Tinubu-led ECOWAS until the president is removed as its chairman. He urged the authorities of ECOWAS not to be deceived by the appointments and the secondment of broadcast journalists and Channels television reporter, Mrs. Linda Nwaboshi, to serve as communications advisor to the ECOWAS Commission President, H.E. Dr. Omar Lee Tonari in Abuja. This is a Greek gift, therefore, the Commission should beware, he said. He insisted that Tinubu's administration is one breath prosecutes the media with recent NBC's last warning letter to Arise Television, and on the other hand, it bribes them with generous appointments and paid advertisements, as recently collaborated by ex-Governor Nyesom Wike, who is the Minister of the FCT. He called on the National Assembly to defend the nation's constitution, democracy, and rule of law by urgently commencing impeachment proceedings against Tinubu over gross violation of the Constitution. He insisted that the National Assembly cannot afford to stay aloof while the nation is crumbling under illegalities and breach of the Constitution committed by Tinubu as contained in the sworn deposition by the Chicago State University authorities. He said, the National Assembly, like Nero, cannot afford to fiddle with Roman Nigeria. Burns otherwise, they would become guilty of conspiracy of silence and willing accomplice to the unraveling of democracy in Nigeria. A branch of the Constitution by a sitting president is an impeachable offense. We are calling on the National Assembly, the Senate, and the House of Representatives to wake up and defend the Constitution. This is a time for them to uphold the law, and the constitution of the law of the land. This is the time they must display patriotism irrespective of party affiliation by urgently commencing impeachment proceedings against the president. This is not all about party membership. It is all about sustaining our democracy and ensuring peace, security, and development of the country. Nigerians expect them to exercise their constitutional powers to do the right thing if they are truly and elected representatives of the people. Otherwise, Tinubu's stay in office will continue to bring national disgrace and embarrassment to Nigerians, both home and abroad, and equally chase away foreign investors from doing business in Nigeria, because no foreign investor will come to Nigeria to invest while it remains under a president tainted with legitimacy. He insisted that the president's forgery saga is already making life difficult and creating hard times for Nigerians abroad who are seeking for jobs, as these certificates are now being subjected to thorough screening to ensure they are not fake. The Bayelsa-born political activist also called on the Supreme Court to handle the presidential election petition appeal before it with the fear of God and the national interest in order to safeguard the nation's democracy. He said, "We believe that the Supreme Court must not be biased and must do everything to protect our democracy. The world is watching to see if they will uphold the principles of true justice in the manner they will handle this case of perjury or lying under oath by Tinubu." According to him, the Chief Justice of Nigeria, CJN, Justice Olukayode Ariwoola, recently said the judiciary does not base its decisions on sentiment or public opinion in deciding cases, but on the Constitution. Okay, guys, I'm dropping it here. What's your take on this? Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you.